Hi Annie, I'm Martin, Archer's teacher. Thanks for coming in today. Can I offer you a drink or something to eat?
Yes, thank you. And I'm Kate, I'm the school's occupational therapist. We're here to discuss Archer's learning development and his behavioural issues, and then to develop a new individual educational plan.
Okay, and obviously, both of you know that I'm Annie, I'm Archer's mum.
Yep. I'd also like to take some time to address some concerns that you may have. I know previously there's been some tension around the support from other staff members, and we just want to assure you that we're here to support Archer and yourself, and we want him to succeed too. Continuing some of the strategies between home and school is really going to reinforce all our hard work and get the best results.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Thank you. So Annie, could you explain some of the behavioural issues that you've noticed in Archer at home?
He just seems to be very active. He's a very active boy, very social. Loves to hang out with his friends, especially at the skate park.
Yeah.
But I find when he comes in from outdoor activities or it's time to go home, that's when he likes to kick off and becomes a bit aggressive, and the issues sort of occur. But he really, I don't think that he has an issue. I think that he is just a misunderstood boy.
Yeah.
I don't think that medication is the answer, as I've been referred to by a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I don't think that that's the answer for my child.
No, that's fine. I think that we're both all in agreement that we definitely need to sort out some strategies for Archer to use.
Yeah.
But we can go into that. Thanks.
Yeah, and like he's a great kid, he really is. He's bright and he's funny, he's a great leader, and everyone is just drawn to his personality. The way he helps his classmates and takes pride in showing them the things that he's done in the Minecraft Club is just amazing. So you've done an amazing job, you really have. And doing it as a single parent, I just take my hat off to you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It's been a tough road coming from New Zealand, where they had it in for him at the schools, but that is a really good thing to hear. Thank you.
Here's some of the reports and work samples that we've got of Archer. They're the most recent ones. As you can see, his work is rather messy and his tasks are often incomplete. There's usually drawings and doodles all over his work. He often rips or cuts some of them, which is not the task at hand. I think essentially though he's a bright kid and he's just performing poorly with the assessment tasks. And talking about a topic of interest, he can talk at length in detail and so much above the complexity about the game and things that are very high standard, especially compared to the rest of the class. His expressive language skills there are really, really good. I've looked at his reports from the psychologist we went to, and I've done a bit of research of my own of the possible diagnosis, and I've actually found that the strategies recommended by the specialists work really well for neurotypical students as well. So even if he isn't diagnosed with some of the conditions, we should still see some steady improvements along the way.
And just from his writing as well, I think he'd probably benefit from some OT sessions just with his fine motor skills to help his writing.
Would that be in school or out of school?
That would be in school.
Okay.
So there's sessions for children. They'll be taken out of class time though, and they'll have to do the OT sessions.
Okay.
But they will be done with a number of other students.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So what we need to do is best find strategies that suit Archer to enable him to develop his learning as well as his behavioural. So what we've decided with your consent as well is we'll increase the OT sessions, so we'll get him out of class and doing an OT session once a week. We'll also increase his SO time, full time within the classroom.
Okay.
So that'll help hopefully when he's coming back into the class to help him calm down and he's not that aggressive kind of thing.
He has told me that he enjoys having that one-on-one
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
to support him when he needs it.
And we both think he'll benefit majorly from that one. And also too, wondering if you would be open to him going to see a counsellor here at school, maybe once a week, just to help with his anxiety and his well-being.
Okay.
But yeah, we definitely need your consent for that
Yes,
one.
yes. I would like to know sort of what's discussed in each
Yeah.
session and just sort of an outline of
Yeah.
it so I know I'm aware of it.
Yeah. We could also have maybe once a month you could come in and see the counsellor, maybe with Archer or afterwards, and you can have a session as well just to discuss with the counsellor what's been going on and all that kind of stuff to help with that.
Yeah, I'll have a think about that
Yeah.
and I'll get back.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I find at home when he's having a meltdown or he's becoming aggressive and wants to be by himself, he just likes to isolate himself in his room, and that's where he has his cool down time. Is there a place in the classroom that is allocated for that specifically?
We can definitely pull it.
Okay, yeah. I think that would help him
That would
quite
help,
a lot.
yeah. Just a place that he knows he can go and calm down.
Yes,
Yeah.
and be by
So
himself.
he feels
So
overwhelmed.
is there like a TP tent type thing that
Yeah.
you think that will work?
I think that would be good.
Or
A
just-
dark, sort of nice space
Okay,
for him.
So I think both Martin and I agree that Archer's literacy skills are a major focus that we need to try and develop more of. So that's a focus area that we'll be looking in depth for him. I think we've decided if we could increase his reading recovery times as well. So it
Yes.
was once a week.
And that
I
it wasn't
think,
working.
Yeah.
There's no significant improvement.
Yeah.
But I think if we bump it up to daily,
Okay.
we should see some.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll work on that. We'll
Yeah.
see how it
And
goes.
even if we have to review it halfway through the year to say yes or no, it's what's working best.
Yeah, so we're term 1 at the moment, and then
Yeah.
term 3 we'll look again.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe end of term 2.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that'd be
Yeah,
a good
we'll
term.
see.
And I also think the
works.
OT sessions will help with his fine motor, which will help them with
Okay.
writing as well.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And with the improving his reading and writing, I think that getting him to do like a daily journal or like a recount of what he's done at Minecraft Club,
Okay. Yes.
because he's so engaged in that,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
topic
his
of interest. If I can get him to talk about it for a minute, to sort of plan what he's going to say, write about, and then go and write it,
Yes.
I think that that's going to be a good key to getting him interested, and at the end of it, he's going to end up with his own little book about Minecraft. So
Which he'll adore.
Yeah.
he will.
Yes, and I think definitely that the time before he writes, because I find at home when he's writing or he's on a roll with a story, he'll get a bit lost and there's no structure in his writing and he'll end up all over the place. So yeah, I think that's a great idea.
That's great.
Righty.
So for the long-term literacy goals, we've got just to improve the reading and writing, which we're doing through sight word games, the journal entries for the Minecraft Club, and increasing his reading recovery. Reading
Okay.
recovery sessions to daily.
Mm-hmm.
So literacy, is it just focusing on improving his reading and writing skills, which I think we can all agree are lower than normal.
I think too, increasing his literacy skills will then help him in other areas academically with his maths, so he can read the questions, he can write the answers out and everything like that.
Okay.
So it'll help overall, but the main focus is literacy. Another long-term goal we have thought of is his well-being, which is his anxiety. So again, with your consent, we were hoping he could see a school counsellor once a week. And then also another short-term goal would be the communication between you and the counsellor,
Yes.
as well as Archer, if you guys agree to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely increasing the communication between you and the counsellor. and maybe the counsellor helping you with some strategies that you can do at home with him for his
Yes.
anxiety and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think a consistency between home and school
Yeah.
life will help that as well. And we seemingly are on the same page
Yeah,
with him
definitely.
and his development. So hopefully moving forward,
Yeah.
it will help him.
Yeah.
Does Archer still see his paediatrician?
No.
Fine. So yeah, there's the 2 short-term goals for the well-being. Then we're moving on to the last long-term goal, which is his social. So
Okay.
Martin has discussed with me that Archer's engagement in activities and in group time has lacked. He's often doing his own thing and doesn't want to be included or doesn't include himself in the group.
Yes.
So that's one of the long-term goals is his engagement in the class activities as well as group times. So the short-term goals we have discussed again. So it would be his little retreat that he can go to if he's feeling
Yeah.
overwhelmed.
I think that would be very
in the classroom.
beneficial for him.
Yeah. So we'll just have to discuss with him that he's able to go there if he wants to. If he's feeling overwhelmed or whatever. And then also having a full-time SO in the classroom.
Yes.
So it was just in the morning, but we feel like we need to increase it to full-time just for maybe a trial period to see how he goes with it. But yeah, they'll help one-on-one in the classroom with his work, and then also we might have them go out into the playground and pick him up to come back into the classroom kind of thing at recess and lunch.
Okay, so after when the bell goes.
Yeah, when the bell goes, just to help him transition back into the classroom.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so
From that
the rest of the class is settled down and then he's sort of reintroduced.
He comes into a calm environment. Yeah.
No, I think
Yeah.
that's a great
That
idea.
works.
And I see there's some things there behind.
Yeah, so we were thinking maybe to help with his engagement within the group time and to have him sit in the class.
Okay.
There's bits and pieces here that he can use just to point his attention kind of thing into.
Okay.
So he can use these, he can wear them, and he can play around with them while he's sitting on the floor with the class.
Okay.
So they're just little things for him. I think Martin's quite happy for him to have them at the desk.
I get it, but as long as he's not disrupting anyone,
Yeah.
and there's not much really in there that he can. I think there's a slinky, but
Yeah.
that's only if he's like throwing around or
Yes.
swinging it. Which
Yeah.
I'd have to remove that. But
Yeah.
everything else in
Yeah.
here is pretty stock standard.
Okay.
I've seen other children use these kinds of strategies and it has helped with their engagement in group time. So they're sitting down, they are still playing with this kind of thing, but their attention is like with this, but they are also engaged in group time kind of thing with the rest of the
It will,
class.
Give that focus on something.
Yeah,
else.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to try those.
Try those things. They're just little things that you can pick up from the shops and everything. Like there's nothing too
Okay.
out there, so it's just like the connecting toys and everything.
Oh,
like
I
that.
see, yeah.
If you want to have a look through.
Yeah, I might just
$2 shops have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, I might discuss with you a bit later of what's working and
Yeah.
might get a pack like this similar at home, so we can have that in his play space too.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
It's a great
And
idea.
even if you have to go somewhere and
In the car or something.
Yeah.
just to help you when you need quiet time or whatever at an appointment for yourself or something, if you can't get a sitter,
Yeah.
he's able to keep himself occupied.
It's a great idea. Thank you. Wonderful.
So Annie, do you have any questions for us at all?
No, not at the moment. Just I like how this meeting was run and things like that. I feel a lot more reassured that you guys are on our side and not out to have a go at myself.
No worries. You're more than welcome to come and contact us. I'm in the school 5 days a week as well. So
Okay.
if you need anything.
I'll send through my personal contact details, so if there's something after school that crops up and you need to vent whatever,
Okay.
that's all done.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Beautiful. Alrighty, so we will review this term 2 about week 4.
Week 4.
Yeah, so that'll be at the end of May.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll go over the goals and see how they're going, as well as the strategies that we've put in place, and maybe if we'll have to implement more or different ones, or
Okay.
keep the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the strategies will change for what works
Yeah.
and what doesn't. And what
Yeah.
doesn't. What doesn't work now might work at the end of May.
Okay.
So it's just trial and error and
Yeah.
keep what's working.
Excellent. Beautiful. Well, thank you very much, Louise. Thanks for coming in